for Street Fighter.
Really?
So now I'm just a fan of counterpicking in general. Like, a lot of people say that because of how gaming is and because games are slightly getting easier and stuff, that counterpicking is more predominant because you can learn the game quicker.
Hello, Black Heracross.
You can learn characters and their counters
Well,
quicker. Like, I gotta learn a counterpick for Chandelier.
I can
like,
say that for like maybe Street Fighter 5, maybe, but
in
like
this game,
Namco,
you don't think it's
I
worth
don't
it?
think so in Namco Fighters. I don't think so.
See, Machamp versus Chandelier, even though it's winnable and all, and when I get in, it's great.
It's like
it's still just
it's only
annoying.
like a 6,
I rather
it's like
get
a 6-4. It's like a 6-4. It's not like
Yeah.
it's not a 7-3.
but I rather just get in easier. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I'm in between Charizard and Mewtwo for Chandelier. All right. So what do you think? Do you think I should learn Charizard as a secondary, or is it too much like
If
Machamp
you really
where
want
it's not really
Charizard's
worth it?
a lot like Machamp if you really want a secondary.
But then I was thinking Mewtwo against all the zoners that give me a problem, like
Mewtwo's decent.
Blaziken, not Blaziken.
I mean,
what's her face? Braxton.
Braxton is what
Yeah.
I think is the
Yeah, she drives me crazy.
like accepted thing. All right, so we got Mewtwo versus Blazing Ken.
Goes
Boom.
right in.
Mewtwo's homing attack is just so good.
Yeah. What do you think about Mewtwo in general on the tier?
Mewtwo's definitely high tier. He got nerfed real bad, and he's still really good.
What was his nerfs recently?
Let's see. The only one that I know that I remember that's specific is that his jumping X in dual phase.
Mm-hmm.
That's not projectile invincible anymore. It used to be.
Nobody
even knew that apparently.
It's not too much of a nerf then.
Yeah.
If you didn't know you had it in the first place.
But it was definitely
man.
good.
Are those
His counter hit from barrier
Mhm.
is now is no longer an anti-air, so that's a pretty decent nerf.
what's it called? When Blaziken does those like lightning legs in the air, is he positive or negative
What are you talking about?
after block? When he jumps up and does the with the legs.
That's
Is he positive afterwards?
That's
or negative?
either -1 or 0 on block.
Okay.
When I was doing testing,
Maybe depending on how high.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's totally dependent with
Yeah.
jumping moves. It's totally dependent on how high it is.
Because of the landing recovery afterwards. Yeah.
But yeah, when I was testing it for frame data, I was close to as low as you can get. I wasn't sure if I was exactly there or not. And then what I did was found that it was -1 where I was. But you might be able to get lower. You might be able to get 0 on block.
I see. MistaFoo, I think he should just pop the meter. Actually, at this rate, it's not really worth it.
Man, look at that speed down. Blaziken was just like running in place.
Oh, maybe he should pop it just to get him off. Yeah. Lucario, what do you think about Lucario?
Lucario is destined to be
names.
mid-tier.
Okay.
Because
how's he do against zoners?
He's the balanced character. He's destined to have 5-5 matchups against everybody.
Like, who's the best anti-zoner? Or should I just be a zoner as well? Chandelier versus Chandelier.
Whoever can get in easily. Arpika is really easy at getting in. And Arpika is also really hard. It's hard for her to get off of you. I mean, hard to get her off of you.
So, against Chandelier, what would you say the matchup is?
Oh, I would say that's probably a 6-4 in favor of Arpika. Right now.
But how about against Braxton? I can't see these Pokemon's names. I only know first generation. But yeah, how's Arpika do against Braxton?
That one's a little more even because Braxton's got real nice close range game. I actually forget which one Yandere is out of all of the different styles. Oh, he was in hit stun because that's a throw.
That's rough.
Yo, look, those Dulcim hands. But yeah, Mewtwo and Gengar are the only people in this game with burst throws.
Maybe he thought it was going to be blocked and then just paused a little bit so he'd grab him.
I think that he just didn't know that it wouldn't connect.
Yeah. Now, does it combo or no?
No, because throws don't
combo from anything.
You can't throw during hit or block stun.
Okay.
Yeah, unless it's like a stagger type of hit, you can throw from staggers. There's like a Gardevoir Psychic will put you in a stagger.
He dead?
Yeah, he's dead. Watch. Oh no, he's not. Look at that scaling.
Okay. That's the thing. I'm a big fan of doing your burst raw because.
Oh yeah, especially Namco fighters scale so hard. You usually want you to do your burst raw.
Yeah,
that was a real nice punish right there.
Like the guaranteed damage is so little. It's like here's the thing. Even if you say I don't combo into my burst, right?
That's so
Now,
punishable.
Now your opponent still has that in mind of he could burst at any moment. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
definitely.
The fear alone of
Oh,
your
yeah,
wow,
definitely.
MistaFoo staying alive by 1 HP. First off, but yeah, the fear alone of having your burst still just plays into their mind. That that extra 80 damage because of the scaling being so bad.
What?
No, just hold on to your burst.
Charizard's
and
real
scare 'em.
nasty with that. Because Charizard can make you so scared that you don't want to do anything.
When he's floating in the air,
and then
oh,
he'll
man.
just land in Seismic Toss immediately because he has no landing lag if he lands out of a glide.
Yeah. I just think it's dirty how he can glide and then burst, if you do anything.
Oh, yeah, that's so dirty.
Yeah,
He's
it's
one of
so
the most
dirty.
threatening bursts in the game. All right, let's see this.
Oh, going right in.
That wasn't punishable, but that was still a nice answer. Like I was saying before, 7 really likes his grabs.
Me too. Oh, in the back.
I come from a Soul Calibur background.
a little
I think I
too
said this
early.
before.
Uh-huh.
So this game's actually a lot like Soul Calibur in a lot of the nuances. So in stuff like Soul Calibur, you usually do raw super. You don't combo in the super most of the time. I say most of the time. Sometimes you do. The frame interchange is a lot like Soul Calibur. The way that tiers work, how that's pretty much even across the board, even though there are some bad matchups, it's a lot like Soul Calibur. I mean, it's also a lot like Tekken, but Tekken doesn't have supers.
Yeah.
And I also never played Tekken.
I used to
competitively.
play Maxi and Kulik in the Soul Calibur games.
Ooh, nice.
MistaFoo staying alive.
Oh,
with that
he didn't know that was still out there, and he just wasted a
what's
meter.
it? Oh, nice.
Oh, that was nice. That was nice. Is that? No. I was reading the numbers wrong. That's only 1-0 in this one round.
Yeah, Nightwolf. So if you attack someone and then burst, it's called damage scaling. You don't get the full damage you would if you were to use the burst.
It comes
raw.
from the math term scalar, SCALAR, where it multiplies it by a scalar, which is just a number that's less than 1. And it multiplies the damage by a number that's less than 1, which therefore makes the damage lower.
Yeah.
That's
and
what
then
scaling
Red
is.
Storm, I think they will. And then, yeah, so Nightwolf. In most fighting games, if I do attack 1, 2, and 3, attacks 1, 2, and 3 aren't going to do their full damage. Because they're comboed from another, attack 2 probably will do 100%. Attack 3 might do like 95, 90%. And then as the combo gets bigger, the moves that come after it do less and less damage as they normally would raw.
Definitely.
But in this
Scaling
game,
in this game is real weird, too. It's based off of your buttons that you've used a lot of the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's not just the number of
It's-
hits? Okay.
It's like like if you use a bunch of Y moves and then use an X move, the X move will be almost completely unscaled.
So an example is Nightwolf. If I hit you with moves or
Oh, look at
attacks,
this. Wait. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, okay. He didn't get it knocked down. All right. They both have bursts. So they both have to be careful.
yeah,
Oh, got the Dawson hits.
it's nice.
All right.
7 just needs just one sneaky burst and he's got
He
it.
just armored through that Frogadier. Frogadier does light on
Did he hit a button too?
No,
Nope,
he
he's
blocked it,
good.
but Blaziken is +4.
Oh, he's +4 after that. Wow,
Yeah.
it's a lot. Uh-oh.
I want to say real quick, Redstrom, I think that they officially have no plans for DLC, but if they do add DLC, I think it's almost guaranteed we're going to get a Sun and Moon. We're going to get a Gen 7
dude,
Pokemon.
This game's great. They're gonna make DLC.
And they're going to
so
give it
sure
a
of
Gen 7 Pokemon. That's what I see.
Oh yeah, definitely, because that way it's business sense. You know what I mean?
Also,
it's
besides,
gonna
who wouldn't want a new Gen 7
Yeah.
Pokemon?
But it's just good for business. People are going to be like, oh, who's this character? It's going to drive some interest into the new Pokemon games. But yeah, Lamar. Yes, it's all attacks in general. So if I were to do attack A, B, C, D burst is going to do a lot less damage than if I were
Yes.
to do A into burst. But
Also,
then-
if you just did nothing into Burst.
yeah, just raw
Oh, look at that
burst.
Brave Bird. Oh, into wall combos, Sky Uppercut.
Guys, my advice is when you have burst, they should be scared of you. Keep that fear in mind
Yes.
and get up and grab them a few times.
Unless you are, Unless you're Gengar or Mewtwo, then
Yeah,
get up and do
yeah.
anti-airs because they're going to be trying to jump your throw burst.
Yeah, but can't you like flinch a little bit so they do jump thinking the burst is going to come and then hit burst as they land and they cannot literally do anything about it?
That's
upon recovery
assuming that
frames?
that's assuming that they don't do a strong attack as they're coming down.
Yeah. All right. So say they're coming down and like they're coming down. Oh, he
blocked
threw
it.
Yeah.
I can hear the sound over there.
Yeah. Close match. Ooh.
All right.
MistaFoo.
MistaFoo takes
Sleeping
it.
it in.
7 had promise,
Are
but
we
then
up
he
or are
gets
they-
wrecked.
Are they continuing in the loser's bracket?
I'm just messing with him. All right, so we got Plural versus...
Winners
What?
finals?
No, don't we have Plural versus Moosh? Aw, you guys know fun. All right.
We took one match off stream. It's okay. All right, so we are
I'm
up
just messing.